Several states across the nation are experiencing major winter weather. Take a look at the snowfall in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. Roads and vehicles covered in snow. In St. Joseph, Missouri, inches of snow from this blizzard coated the ground and is blurring vision for drivers. And look at our capital, Richmond. Snow plows and salt trucks making rounds to keep roads clear for drivers ahead of the morning rush hour. And that brings us back here to Hampton Roads.
Yeah, Governor Glenn Youngkin issued a state of emergency for the Commonwealth ahead of this snowy weather. We have Jeremiah Beatty live this morning in Yorktown. Jeremiah, good morning. What are you seeing?
Good morning, Eugene, Ashley. We are in Yorktown here just off of George Washington Memorial Highway, and I'm going to step out of the way so you can see conditions this morning. There is ice sticking to the roads, and you can see some snow kind of there on some of the sidewalks there, but people are getting through just fine. City officials across Hampton Roads have worked over the weekend to treat roads with salt and brine, and crews are using brine, a mix of salt and water to melt ice so everyone can get around safely. Now on Sunday, Public Works officials with Newport News spent the day placing salt and brine on bridges, overpasses, and the main roads throughout the city, and 2,500 tons of brine on standby. But again, you can see the roads are just icy at this point. People are treading through that carefully this morning, but Ashley, Eugene, is definitely cold. There's still some, slight snowdrops coming down, but nothing too crazy out here. But it is definitely beautiful to see this morning.
Jeremiah, you talked about, what the crews have done out there to make sure people can get through safely. But what are some tips that drivers can take before they head out on the roads today?
This is definitely, Eugene, not a day that people want to just rush out the door, hop in their car and go. You will definitely want to give yourself some time in your car, some time to warm up. You definitely want to check your tire pressure, make sure your battery life is good, have those extra jumper cables. And when it comes to your children, it's not a good idea for them to wear heavy coats. Instead, they should keep dressed warmly and keep blankets on them. But again, as you head out the door, just give yourself some extra time to warm up the car. Maybe you have to scrape some ice off your front window, but just give yourself some extra time to be safe and get to your destination okay. I'm going to send it back to you all.
Okay, Jeremiah, thanks for those tips. You stay warm as best as you can out there as well. We'll see you in the next half hour.